So today's example is a slice function using Flowgorithm. I thought it might be useful to, well, rather a split function. I thought it might be useful for some projects I was doing. So I've created a function that splits a sentence based on an input. So the main split or slicing is here. It brings in the sentence, the thing you're going to slice it on, or split it on, and the number of items in the array that you want to split, and the array to put it into. I've had to do it this way because you can't return an array in Flowgorithm. So here we go. That's the basics of it. Whatever you're slicing on is dealt with here. It turns it back. If we look at the well, let's run through the main program. So let's step through it. So you input your sentence. So this is a test. We'll split on the space. So split on the space, and then if you can see it's already run through, it split it here. Let's step through that so you can see that a little bit better. So this semicolon is semicolon A semicolon test. This time we'll split on the semicolon. Oops. That. Okay, so I'll just move this off screen and then we can see what's going on. So first thing it does, it has to work out how many items are in the list, or sorry, in the sentence. So it's going to look at the number of semicolons in there and then add one to it, because obviously the first one before it is a word. So we go through. So it says there are 4 items. 1, 2, 3, 4. Returns that quantity, and then it uses that quantity to generate a list to be able to store the items in. So there's our list with 4 items, and then we're going to use the slice. So we're going to take the sentence, what we're going to split on, the semicolon, the number of items in the list, 4, and this slice list, and pass it in. And then all it's going to do is go through, add the letters into the thing. As soon as it finds the item it's spliced on, it moves across. This is a test. There you go, and then it just returns back. So now we've got in the global array our sentence split on, in this case, semicolons. So I hope that's useful for people. It's a nice, useful function to be able to use. It's a little bit let down by the fact you can't pass arrays back, so I've had to do a global array. It would be nice to get that array embedded into the function itself, so that this number of items bit wasn't needed and it could go in here. But at the end of the day, it works.